Previously on Sakura Wars, I went on a date with Karen. We had a Christmas show. Then we found out about the 5-ring mandala. Then we found out about Oda Nobunaga. And then we found out about his Azuchi castle that showed up. Then we fought Ranmaru. Then she fell into the lava. And by she, I mean he. And then we went over and tried to perform the 5-ring mandala on Oda Nobunaga. Didn't work. Then Ranmaru gave Shin a hug. Nobunaga saluted the hug with an arrow in the back. Then an arrow in the chest. Now, I'm in a coma. Alright everyone, we're back and I'm just going to say this really quick. I'm really sorry for that recap, but then again, that's the only thing I could have done because there was some really hardcore fucking desync. I am not kidding. I got to the end of the chapter in the video. I finished the freaking fight. Okay? And the scene was going on where Shin got hit in the chest, and that was going on right there. My audio was synced up with it. The game's audio was 2 hours back! That's really annoying, so we're hoping to God that doesn't happen this time. Anyways, just to make sure that that doesn't happen, let's just try to get this thing going really quick. God! It's pissing me off! Oh look. I am in a coma. He's gonna be okay, right, Diana? No, he's gonna die. I can't really say. If only I could perform an operation. They won't let you operate even with your qualifications. I guess we'll just have to trust him. None of us has his blood type, so we can't even give him a transfusion or anything. Listen, this is Shiny we're talking about. He's gonna wake up real soon, you'll see. Oh, damn it. Enemy attack! Damn it, not now! An enemy has appeared in the grammar area. Everyone, report to the conference room now. No, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna stay here with Sheens. I don't want to leave either, but if something happens to him while we're gone... Idiot, don't talk like that now. But... Rosita, Gemini, it's our duty to defend the city while he's sleeping. I'm sure he'll recover soon, just like he always does. Yeah, I'm sure you're right. Alright, everyone, let's move. So, Jim, what'd you do this weekend? Ugh. Ellipsis.
You still owe me money.
For what?
I won't let you die till you pay me back.
What do I owe you money for? But yeah, that's totally something that I would actually say if I ever saved someone's life. They'd be like, "Why'd you save me?" I'm like, "You still owe me 20 bucks." I can hear them all crying. Everyone, I see. So this place is a flashback. Oh, I just noticed something. My fly is unzipped. That is delightful. Nobunaga was defeated by his vassal Mitsuhide Akechi amongst the flames at Honnoji Temple. That is true. Of course, technically, it wasn't really Mitsuhide who defeated him. It was really more of like himself because he committed seppuku, and then Ranmaru chopped off his head. Because Ranmaru was his second. And what Ranmaru did with the head, I can only assume that he probably threw it into the flames so that way nobody could have his head. Because that's what Nobunaga said. He said, "Don't let them have my head." So, whatever. Anywho, but that was merely a prelude to his awakening as the demon lord of the Sixth Heaven. Oh, good. Now we get focused. Having gained this title, he has returned to this world along with his demonic castle Azuchi. Pathetic humans! None shall stand in my way. I will take the throne as ruler under heaven. Ow, you're mean. Think again. Have you already forgotten your fiery death at Honnoji? We are the 5-ring warriors. We, the 5-ring warriors, shall guide you on your path to hell. The 5-ring warriors who appear, when the world fills with evil, known by their mark. Kamizumi, who created the Shingake Ryu style and keeps the divine blade. Bokuden, who created the Joe no Katsu style and has no equal in battle strategy. Flying Kato, the invisible ninja who lives among the shadows and brings death to evil souls. Kiyoshi, the melded Numa, who melded Numa with technology and pursues all dark beings without rest. Aye, Kyoha Hiyuri, who serves under that person and seals away raging demons, and a nameless girl who answers to a foreign deity and is known only by her branded skin. That'd be pretty cool to be known only by your branded skin, but only if that brand was pretty flippin' cool. We 5 have been chosen to... That's 6! Wait, first guy who did that one, second guy who did that, ninja, the guy who made stuff, himself, and then the girl. That's 6! You are terrible at counting. You're almost as terrible as the people who made this game and know how many shots a revolver should have. We can't hold our own against Nobunaga any longer. We must use the 5-ring mandala. But that means one of us must sacrifice their life. I'm down. I'll do it. If my life has any meaning at all, it is to perform this final task. But we have no choice. Either we use the mandala or Nobunaga will destroy all of humanity. The evil, it cries out to me. It yearns to become one with me. We're out of time. We're out of time. We have to use the mandala before he can finish his summoning. You mo gui gui fai zi zao. You mo gui gui fai zi zao. What shatters evil is wind. What burns evil is fire. What purifies evil is water. What buries evil is earth. What purges evil is the void. Warriors guided by the 5 rings, fulfill thine destiny and seal away the demon lord. Seriously, you need 6 people to seal away one asshole. Is this the power of the mandala? It is truly fearsome. But I shall not die. I will return with my ambition, and my ambition will be satisfied. Aww, you got a little bit of murdered. Thank you, my love. You've always been so kind to me. Your love filled my life with happiness. If I am to be reborn, I hope I am allowed to meet you in the next life. I'm down. Gemini, get back! You'll get caught in Rosia's crossfire. I know, but the enemies... Get down! I'm shooting! Gah! I know we can do better than this. If only Shin were here with us. Then for his sake, we gotta get out of this alive. It seems our battle has come to an end. Now the 5-ring warriors must keep the peace. Indeed, we must do our best to keep this peaceful era for as long as possible. You know, if that's the sword that holds fucking Nobunaga, why in the goddamn hell did they put it in a goddamn museum? That's really a bad idea. Okay, and even if they didn't know that, if I was them, I would have buried that sword. I would have fucking buried that sword deep underground. Very deep underground. But then again, someone might have found that. So, God, what would I do? I would toss it in the ocean. Come on, you're in Japan. You're surrounded by water. Just go out in the middle of a boat and just like tie like fucking rocks to the hilt and then just drop it. That shit will stay. God, you guys are stupid. Much blood has been shed, and we owe it to the fallen to protect this land. Of course, those who gave their lives will never return to see the results of their effort. So, were you in love with that nun? Oh, she was a nun? Bitchin'. Is there something wrong with that? I may be a monk, but I still have emotion. I see, then you should say a prayer for her. I'm sure it will reach her into heaven. Into heaven. Is this a memory from the 5-ring warriors? From the 5-ring warriors from the past? If so, the 5-ring warriors are... myself... and a bunch of... Yeah, I was still sleeping. I've had a long night of drinking. You were there.
Come on. You can't get that can you? Just wake up.
You know, I wonder if that's what people actually hear when they're coming out of a coma. People who are talking, they come in echoes. Because that would really piss me off. Unless they came in pre-echoes. I love pre-echoes, guys. Like, if I... somebody's got to teach me how to do a pre-echo. Because that would be so cool. Who's calling me? I feel warm. I can feel her boobs on my chest. Karen! Shin, you're awake. Man, why'd you have to make me worry like that? Have you been taking care of me this entire time? Of course. You'd be totally lost without me, right? Karen. I heard your voice in my sleep. You're the one who brought me back to this world. You don't say. I found my way back because you called my name. Thank you. Stupid kid. Maybe so. Karen, I want to talk to Mr. Sunnyside about something. Gotcha. I'll go get him for you. You just stay here and rest. You've been in that coma for 3 days now. Don't stress yourself out now. 5-ring mandala and the 5-ring warriors. But there is actually 6 warriors. The last one is Cherry. No, Henri. Henri's the one that's gotta sacrifice herself because she annoys me. Ahoy there, Captain Shin. I'm glad to see you've returned. I was quite worried. Permission to come aboard. Ah, scurvy dog, swab the poop deck. So, what did you want to talk to me about? There's something I have to know about the 5-ring mandala and the 5-ring warriors. Oh, and what's that? There are really 6 of them, and we have to sacrifice one to make the mandala work. In other words, we can't seal away the Demon Lord unless one of us dies. And whoever's left, those are the true 5-ring warriors. I see, so that's why it didn't work before. But then who is the 6th warrior? It's me. The mark appeared on my skin right where Nobunaga's arrow hit me. I guess that makes sense. So 6 5-ring warriors, huh? And the mandala? One of us must lose our life. It's the only way to seal away Nobunaga. Goody! Interesting. But I won't let anyone die. I won't accept peace won at the cost of my friend's life. As their captain and their friend, I simply can't allow it. Mr. Sunnyside, please don't tell them about what I just told you. If they find out, they might do something stupid and try to sacrifice their own lives. You might be right. So please, promise me again. Well, you hit the floor. He hit the floor, hit the floor. He passed out again. He should have avoided stressing himself out like that. What was he doing? He was sitting up. Okay, he was obviously healed. Because, you know, he didn't have a fucking gash. And I'm surprised he didn't have any surgery scars. That's pretty impressive. Excuse me. I'm yawning. So, sacrifice one to save the rest, huh? I heard Shiny woke up. Is it true? Yes, ma'am. He's sleeping now, but he should be fine. Everyone's so worried about him. He really is popular, huh? I'm glad he's okay. But that's so like him to fall asleep again before we could see him. Perhaps, but it's a small miracle that he survived his injuries in the first place. We came all the way down here for him. Let's just wake him up. No, we have to let him sleep for a little longer. She's right. Let's not wake him just yet, okay? Okay. Listen, I need to talk to you all. Can you meet me in the conference room? I don't wanna. Okay, now that I've fixed my flippin' goddamn headphones, now you can hear me better. Oh god, my neck. I'm trying to pop my neck. Want something that sucked, guys? A little while ago, I was biting my thumbnail and I ended up biting off too much of it, and then it was bleeding, and now it's still really fucking sore. It hurts like hell. Hate it when I do that. Anywho, he's gonna tell them about his secret ingredient for brownies.